The aircraft is boarding.
Everything that the Tuskegee Airmen did for us, that they sacrificed for, that they fought for, I want to continue that journey. So I'm part of that history and carving a way for the next generation.
We all stand on the shoulders of those giants, and I can't think of a more fitting way to honor that legacy than with this aircraft and this training system, because it breathes life into every pilot, bringing back that pull to the past, but to also look for the future.
It is very personal. It's been a remarkable journey from when we first started to this point, and becomes very emotional as you think about all the people that have put their heart and soul into that aircraft.
To be named after the Red Tails is quite fitting for what we are trying to do with the digital engineering, the Pathfinder for the United States Air Force that will impact generations to come.
We designed the aircraft to be highly supportable. We've incorporated a lot of lessons learned from Boeing employees who are former military maintainers.
The way it's set up, it's very logical, it's very straightforward. It's not an overly complicated airframe, very pilot friendly.
Well, I always tell people when they ask me about the airplane that it is fun to fly. The performance and capability of the aircraft, that it truly flies like a fighter and feels like a fighter. It is forgiving. We built in a lot of safety features, so they're going to be able to learn from their mistakes, recover from it, and come back.
The weight of the responsibility of having a person's life in your hand within these planes that we are building is a big job on your shoulders.
We put a lot of respect into the product.
This is a 5th Gen Plus advanced training system. T-7 Red Hawk. Pretty cool. Purpose built. No compromise. Clean sheet from day one. It's a culmination of what our teams have created in collaboration with our United States Air Force customer and partners to include Saab and many others around the world.
This is the first airplane built under the contract, and it's really the first official Air Force airplane. I think if the Tuskegee Airmen would see us having the red tails painted on, I think they would be very proud and honored that we want to continue and carry on the tradition that they started.
We have tried to capture in this program their spirit and their legacy and everything that they accomplished, and continue to push that forward into the decades to come.
I would hope that they would be in awe, that they would see just the beauty of it all and be proud.
A huge thanks for coming with us on the journey. When you look at the aircraft, it looks awesome, because it is awesome.
If I could talk to the Tuskegee Airmen about the legacy, I would let them know that, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate what you guys did for the country. And then I appreciate being able to work on a historic plane. I think they'll love it. I think they'll fall in love with it.
Ready to taxi with me?
Digitally designed and now leaning into the second phase of flight testing, one of 2 Boeing purpose-built jets for the U.S. Air Force T-7 Red Hawk Advanced Trainer Program taxis into position.
All right, we're ready for takeoff.
And Chief Test Pilot Steve Schmidt pushes the throttle forward.
Nozzle's good. Gears coming up.
The future of U.S. Air Force advanced pilot training is aloft.
Park command, Red Pass 3, checking in, passing 2 for 5,000 VFR.
I'm Paul Newald. I'm the Vice President and Program Manager for the T-7 program here at Boeing.
Okay, flight control check.
This is an exciting day. This is where we go demonstrate high angle of attack maneuverability as well as departure resistance.
Key elements in demonstrating the fighter-like performance of the agile jet that went from model-based engineering and design on a laptop to first flight in just 36 months.
Digital engineering has really been a game changer to this program. We're actually flying at the same time we're building the new jets.
In fact, it's because of the T-7A's digital DNA that an anomaly at higher angles of attack called wing rot was discovered, long before the first U.S. Air Force pilots ever climb into the cockpit.
It allowed us to identify issues early, get those fixes in. We probably wouldn't have discovered something like this until 2 years from now.
Those fixes were loaded into the jet's updated operational flight software and are being validated today.
Back on 53, climb maintain flight level 350.
My name is Brad Nelson. I am the Senior Test Program Manager for the T-7A program.
Wind up turn, targeting 5 Gs.
We've been able to move through our testing much quicker than we have on previous airplanes because of that digital engineering.
Even so, the COVID-19 pandemic has challenged the program and its global supply chain.
We're seeing the impacts of the pandemic in our build, and it's delayed parts coming to us and thereby delaying us putting the aircraft together.
Newald says that the team is committed to making up any delay in schedule by using the same innovative mindset that's fueled the T-7A Red Hawk program since its start. And no one knows that better than the pilots who are flying the advanced trainer into its second phase of testing.
It flew squawk-free, so we were extremely happy with the way the jet performed.
It's what I love about this team. They don't take anything as an excuse, but as a challenge to make sure that we can deliver this system to our Air Force customer to give them the best training system ever.
Contact Kansas City Center 128.35.
Gracias por ver el video, activa la campanita, suscríbete y gracias por estar mirando los videos de Multiespacio de Defensa Aeroar.